Welcome. This is Shades Budgets. My name is Miranda, and today we're going to be playing in our Sunday binder, our group play and collabs. I'd love for you to hit subscribe if you're new. I'd also love for you to stick around and watch how I reallocate, I think this is $120. We'll give it a quick count when we get back, into some savings challenges that are completely free. And everyone in the budgeting community are using them. So stick around and we'll get right into it. Alrighty, as the weather or the temperature increases here on the Outer Banks, my Sort Quick becomes no longer like 100% enjoyable to touch. So let me give this a quick count. I think it's 120. All right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 125. I think that's a mistake, but we'll leave it as that. I did just drop this week in my community post, and it's my group play, my April group play. So we'll be starting this in April, maybe the last week of March, depending on how things go. I think there's one more Sunday in March. But I'd love for you to grab it and play along with me. And I did a D4 because typically, I hope that you have 2 D4s. If not, you can still roll a D6 and do like dealer's choice. But I know that it's hard to play the group plays all in 1 month. So I wanted to give you the opportunity to maybe have lower income amounts and play for the 4 weeks in April. And I also I have this fun little thing where I like to do April Fools. I'm just like a little prankster. It's fun for me. And I thought these were like cool, like the little buzzer in the teeth and the thing where you get your finger stuck. And then, my son is notorious for the whoopee cushion. So I'd love for you to grab this and play along with me. And we'll stick it in the back of my binder. I'm hoping to get a good amount of these done. And I'm pretty proud of myself this month for how far I've come. So I also love watching you guys play in my Nomi binder. My Nomi box. Ugh, I don't even think I have my thingamabobs with me. I'm going to see how far I can get with this today. I am going to tell you, I'm going to show you my Save with Judy gnome, but I'm not going to be saving in it. I'm going to, hopefully, fingers crossed, because I'm a week behind, I'm going to wait until the last Sunday, which I think is the 29th. Don't quote me on that. Of the month. And I'm going to pay the last 3 weeks then. So I'm going to wait until Judy puts hers out. And then I'm going to film my video and wrap up the Save with Judy, which I'm thinking is going to be like $180, which is awesome. And I was also thinking about what am I going to do with that money? And I don't think I'm going to put it in my wallet. I think because of the dedication it took for me to not pull it, that it needs to go into something big, like a sinking fund that I don't plan on touching, if that makes sense. Because it took me 3 months to save. And I'm thinking I might put it in maybe like my health or my emergency fund. I don't know. We'll figure it out together. But all right, let's get right into this. This is free in my Ko-fi shop down below. It was my February and March group play. Okay, $1. I'm loving that. We'll pop $1 over here. Okay, $1. All right, let's go again. March 17th, $5. All right, let's go one more time. Oh, we need to roll, actually. Let's roll 4. Ooh, that's $1. We're rolling to see who Grumble's date is going to be. Ooh, number 1's like, move. You better watch out. Number 1. She's coming for you. 2. Ooh. All right, I think we're going to roll one more time. Number 5. Okay. All right, let me put these back. 1, 2, 3, 4 for a 5 and these for a 10, and let's go again. The balloons, $3. Let's go one more time. 1, 2, and 3. This is so cute. I would definitely hang this up in my house. All right, let's do a D4 roll and save. $2. And so I'll put 3 back, take a 5, and let's go one more time. Because we're done with this card. We're done with this card. Well, I wonder what's left. Why are there so many cards left if I'm done with everything? Let me look at this real quick. Did I mess up? Oh, they're all envelopes. Okay, so, all right, I'll set this off to the side, and if we have any remaining money, I want to come and try to wrap this up because it's a good amount of money that we're saving, and I'm not going to count it just yet because I kind of want to be surprised at the end. Such a fun little game. Who do you think is going to win the Know Me? Well, I mean, I guess if I finish it, you'll know. And then I won't know what you guessed, right? Okay. All right, let's roll. Rolling with my homies. What's that from? What's that from? All right, let's do 2d6s. This is the Road to 1K collab with Amy by Nature, What Matters Most, Jill, and Susan over at Windmill Ridge Budgets and More, and we love them. All right, let's do a 3 and a 5. Ooh, a concert night. Yeah, I'm there for that. My husband actually bought us season passes to a little local concert place. I don't know how to explain it. So in downtown here on the Outer Banks, they have this thing called Music, OBX, and they have a whole bunch of people come. Like they had Dirty Heads come. They have a bunch of, I think Travis Tritt is coming, and they just have a whole bunch of bands come, or singers, or what you have it. And he bought season passes for the both of us to go all summer long, and it's on the Sound, ocean view, or water views, I'm sorry, and it's just gorgeous and amazing. So we will be having a lot of concert date nights. My husband and I love music. So far in this one we have 20, 35 in here. My husband actually took me to my very first ever concert. Okay, so Judy did 12 last time, but we're gonna skip it, and we're gonna mark, just for a reminder, that we're going to owe ourselves for these last 3. So we owe $12 and then the last 2. Just so I can wrap it up at the end of the month and at the end of the quarter with you and pull all of this money out. Okay. Eva, budget your life. I think we owe this $2. Let me see really quickly. I'm a week behind on hers as well too. Okay, yeah. So we'll put 3 back and take a 5 because it was 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2. It was 3, 4, 5 in here. We're gonna need to break them 20s. What are we gonna do about that? Oh, never have I ever. I think I might be wrapping this up. All right. And again, this comes with a warning. Don't be like me. Just live your life a little bit, but okay. This is from Norella's Budgets, Glory's Budgets, and Pansy's Budgets, and they each have their own Never Have I Ever. So we have 2 left on Glory's. Went to a club. Yes, I have. And pretended to be someone else. No. So that's $3. I have been to a club, multiple different kinds of clubs. I have not pretended to be myself. Let me know in the comments down below if you have. And then we have 1 left in here. Laugh so hard I spit out my drink. I actually have never done that. I'm usually the funny one, and I'm not just toot my own horn. That sounded terrible, but I don't know too many people that can make me like really belly laugh. And then let me know, have you done that? And then Believe Something Was Haunted. I could have swore we already did this one, but binge an entire series in one day. Yes. I don't know that I believed anything was haunted. I'm going to say no. So that's $3 more, and we're going to wrap it up. That's $7 more going into this one, and we're going to ding ding. We're going to ding 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 da ding da ding ding. Sorry, Becca. All right, we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41. So I really don't want to break this up with these because I think this money might be going into random little things and I need it at the end of the month. So we'll just see what we can do with that 20. So what I say, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Oh, wait. 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41. $41. Whoop, whoop. That's so awesome. All right. Yay. Paperclip. You know it's a good sign when you're running out of these. $41. Come on, Miranda. Remember it in your head. I'm getting hungry. $41. I ate lunch around like 10 today. We'll put these back here so it'll be my reminder for my ding ding folder. But please go check out these 3 channels. I love all of them. Go check them out. Okay. Heather, beat that. Did I watch this yet? Crap. I'm going to have to do Heather's next time too. Oops. All right, let's crack this daggone safe. You know what I mean? 633, 633, 633. 1, 1, 3. Well, at least it's not that much money. 1, 1, 3. That's $5 going into this one. This is from Ange, Budget and Debt, and Sitchy Saves. And we're trying to crack this code, this 633. And I have yet to do it. Let me know if any of you guys are playing this. Have you cracked the daggone code yet? All right, we're going to put a 5 and a 10 back and take a 20. Look at that. Would you just look at that? So we have 20, 40, 51 in here. Holy cannoli. We might. Should I do one more since we're not going to be doing the other beat that? I'm going to come back to this one. Famous last words, right? I do really want to try to come back to it because I'm thinking I might have extra money. So I'm going to put a little strawberry guy right there. All right, still no dot dice. Don't freaking even look at me like that. Let's roll 3 dice. This is a collab that I'm in with the most amazing Autumn over at Restoration by Autumn. Mini Brick Budgets, who is the coolest. Saving the Bacon, Lakin. I love her. And Elaine Realized, who I haven't seen in quite some time. Have we heard from Elaine? Holy cannoli. That's 6, 5. So 6, 5, and 3 is what we're saving in here. And I said if I was over 10, I was doing low income. So that's $14. I didn't even write this over here. So that's $14. So we're going to be doing 5 today. And this was 9. So let me highlight this bad boy. And we're going to put 5 in here today. I would love to play regular amounts, but it's just not for me. So 10, 15, we'll break up this 20. And we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. Playing low income. I think that's pretty awesome. If I do say so myself. Please go grab this. And if you do and you play it, tag me in your video. All right, I do know that we're wrapping this one up today. 1, 2, and 3. So Mona's. This coffee bean looks good. And this is a Bird of Paradise. I don't know what either of these are. If you've been here, tried this coffee, or seen this bird, let me know. $3 going in. All right, we'll put 2 back. Take a 5, and we have $12 to wrap this one up. And we're going to leave this in here because we're doing each month. And next month's, I need to see whose it is. But I'm not. I've got them all printed out over here to the side. Hey, I'm slowly becoming starving. It's happening. I feel it creeping up. Let me just sit these over here out of the way. All right, mash. Bada bing, bada boom. We stopped right here. We're going to go right here. Let's roll to see what we're not eating. Tacos. Nabbit. Okay, that's $1. And let's go again. This is Nurse Court Budgets. And this is the coolest group play I've seen in a long time. All of you guys are amazing, but I haven't played MASH in like 15 years. So, all right, we will not be drinking Kool-Aid. I'm fine with that. I don't like Kool-Aid. 1, 2, 3. Do you guys like Kool-Aid? Let me know. And then let's go one more time. We went up. Shit. Ugh. I want to start over. Not happy about this. $5 going in. We're not going to be in our pajamas. That is bull crap. Bull crap. Bull crap. Bull crap. I should put this at the end of the video because I get really mad about it. All right, so we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40, 36? 36. I get really mad about this game. I wanted to be drinking Diet Coke with my PJs hosting a live, and I didn't get that. I feel like I'm 12 again. All right, we'll move down here because that's where we're going to be starting next time. Ooh, okay, I wanted to wrap up Nori's. I needed to add 10 to this because I colored. I felt like coloring the other day, and I just freaking colored. So let's add 10 to this bad boy. Boom. And if we can come back, we'll play this. If not, that's fine. But I am going to go ahead and pull this. We should have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So let's do 10, 20, 30 in here. And I've seen people too. I think that this is actually save 50 because I was calculating this. I'm like, I've been playing this for a long daggone time and there's still a lot of squares there. But Norellis, I keep calling her Norellis. I'm sorry. Nori is amazing. And these are her group plays. I was behind on February and I completed January's, but now we're in March and I might be playing this into April. So we'll just see how that happens. But we completed another challenge. Whoop, whoop. The end of the month for savings challenge people. Savings challenge people. What did I say? Yay. For the budgeting community is like, for me, it's like hustle and bustle. It all works up for the month. You know what I mean? And that end all victory is just amazing. And I realized that made absolutely no freaking sense. All right, so we're wrapping this bad boy up today. This is $13. This is Becca Budget 777. She has an adorable group play from this month, but I'm waiting to see if she comes out with anything for April. So we should be saving, I think, $30 if we put 13 in here. No. 5, 7, 10, 15, 25. What in the world happened? $30. How am I so... Oh, did I pick up... No, how am I so ahead? Did I not cross something off? $30. Okay, so 10, 15, 20. No, I need... Oh my God, were you yelling at me? You were yelling at me, weren't you? I thought I needed $13. I don't know how to add. So we have 30 in here now. Wow. Wowzer. Wowzer. And I'm going to leave this in here because if Becca has another group play, I'm using it. That was a struggle. I got an order from Becca the other day and she put some cute little stuff saying it was from Judy. I was like, yeah, it is. It's from Judy. It's cute as heck. Judy's putting her little paws up there and making my savings challenges. I love me some Judy. If I talk too loud though and my dog hears that, she won't talk to me for a week and a half. You know, the dogs, they know that dog voice, you know? They know it. $30. I should probably just leave that right there, shouldn't I? This, we're just going to plan to ring the bell a whole bunch of times. Okay. Lil's World 733. I'm going to come back to this one. Because I have been working on these with Grammy's Journey for quite some time. And I kind of want to wrap them up. So how much money do I need for February? So we need $5, $11, $17. So I'm going to go ahead and put 3 back. Take this last 20. So we have 20, 30, 35, 40 in here. And that will complete this. $40 for Grammy's Journey. Awesome sauce. I'm going to have to like pull dollars out of somewhere. And then this one... I'm going to come back to as well, too. I'm going to just sit it just like that. Because I don't think I wanted to finish Ladybugs. And I wanted to go back to the front. And I know we still have another week. So let me make my way around. Let's do Simply Made and Lil's World 733. Their fun little collab. And I never remember where we land. So we'll just go to start and we'll roll a D6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's $2. And I am pulling this one after we play right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is free space. Because it was a collab for the month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, how much is her? $5. All right, we will stop right there. All right, let's see what this helped me save. Yeah. Or should I keep it for one more go around? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. We'll leave it in here for one more time. Let's wrap it up. Let's see it all the way through. Let's mark 323 right here. All right, we're bananas, nanas, bobanas, B5, bobanas. We're bananas for saving. This is a collab that I'm in with so many amazing people. Divine Savings Co., Overthinking and Budgeting, and Pansy Budgets. And we're going to play, I think I've been calling this, is this like, it is bingo, right? For some reason, every time I think about it, I feel like I'm playing tic-tac-toe. But that's like bingo and tic-tac-toe are the same thing. Okay, so we've got this guy, and you're probably thinking, Miranda, how are you in this collab? We've got that guy. We've got that guy. Ooh, one more. Bam. We did not get one, but that's okay. That's fun. I love it. He's so cute. Or she. She, I guess. Okay, 5, 9. $9 going into this one. We will put $1 back. I'm telling you what, that MASH game really kills my vibe when I don't get what I want in here. All right, let me put a 9 in here. Oops. I was looking at that 8. All right, let's see what we have so far. 10, 15, 21, 2, and 3. We're going to keep this around forever. 23. All right, so we are going to put... I'm actually going to come back to this, I think, because I didn't want to finish all of them. Let me regroup for a second because I wanted to be able to go back to a couple of them and kind of make a dent with the amount of money I have. And I need to do a couple more things. So one sec. Okay, so let's do 2 roll and saves D4 with Lil's World 733. So a 3 and a 1. So that's $4 going into this one. And we'll wrap this up. Next time we'll do 4, maybe even if it's $4. We'll just wrap this up because it's quarter 1. And I have 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40 in here. Let's do 2 5s for this last 10. So we'll wrap Grammy's Journeys up for March next time. We'll be pulling Simply Made, and we'll be keeping bananas in there. We're going to come back to those. So let's do another crack our safe, because then that way, nope, I'm not. Let's just go back to my, sorry, I'm all over the place. All right, let's do this really quickly. And then we'll wrap up with our last 2. Because I don't want to pull all of my big challenges out one month. And then I'm going to have to start them all over again. I'm just joking. But seriously. Okay, bam. Sunglasses, $4. Let's cross this guy off. I think the rest are literally, and I don't think that I should have this guy back in here because he's right there and I already crossed him off. So the rest are invites, and then this person. So this person, or I mean, figuring out who Grumble's date is. So let's just go ahead and roll for Grumble's date. 5. Ooh, that's $1. Ooh, 3's on the board. She was like, you thought. 3. Oh, 3's not letting it happen. 3's like, this is not going down like this. Ooh, 1's like, you can't catch me. Oh, 4's like, you thought. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go one more time. Come on. Bam. Oh, 5. Nope. Maybe we'll go one more time. 3. I'm going to spend all my money just rolling for Grumble's date. 1, 1. All right. I think we should name her Patricia. She's giving me like Patty. Patty and Grumble. They hit it hard. All right. So I only need 2 more cards. Let's see. Bam. Roll and times 2. So that's 4. And then one last card. Roll and save. A little D4. So that was 4. So $8. Okay. All right. Because, like, I don't have 8. So we'll do 7. And I'll pull a couple bucks to go to the back ones. Because I want to give a shout out to the Road to 1K. Because I finally hit my 1K. I'm so excited that we're pulling this. So Patty and Grumble had the most epic St. Patrick's Day party ever. Can you believe that? I loved watching all of you guys play. So let's see how much we did in this one. We'll do our ding ding and I'll wrap up with calling people out. What am I doing? Am I like, okay, what's going on? Whew. Jesus. Okay. Now let's try. We have 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 94 freaking dollars in here. That is awesome. Such a great end to the month. Even though we have one more week. Let me, that should get 3. Yeah, it should. $94. You guys, I've been working on some of these challenges for a good little while. So it's awesome to see it all pay off. Let me clean up and I'll be right back. All right, I grabbed $1 out of my wallet and my ding ding for next as a reminder. So this is our Simplistic Life. This is our Road to 1K, and it has made this for me to color and save and her to color and save, not just me. And I don't know why I keep saying we, like I had anything to do with this. I am actively saving in it, but Tara over at Our Simplistic Life made it, and I am using it to shout out all of these amazing creators to help them get to the road to 1K, because this is a beautiful community. So we're going to go with blue, and we're going to do hippies, puppies, and kitten budgets. And I'd love for you to go over there and check it out. We're saving $1 per puzzle piece, and we're just taking our sweet time with this one. And this creator will be tagged below. I would love for you to go, words are hard, subscribe to her, please and thank you. And that's how I made $126 disappear. So we have $4 in here so far. All right, you guys, let me see how many challenges we completed. So I found a 10 in my wallet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm going to put a 10 in here. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, and we'll put a 10 in. And I'm not counting this until the end of the year. And this is Donna, powered by creativity. So I'll put these 4 extra bucks back in my wallet. But all right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I have no idea where this money is going to go to just yet, but I will sit here and figure it out. And I hope you have a great Sunday. And I'll be back tomorrow with some mini Mondays. All right, bye.